Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. We're back here on the front porch. We're back at home, back in the Great Smoky Mountains. And yesterday morning, we woke up in Port Huron and we commuted up I-75. We didn't really stop. In fact, we didn't even stop. We didn't even step foot in Ohio. We drove right through Ohio nonstop. Wanted to try to beat the Cincinnati morning rush hour, and we got through, and then we pulled off in Kentucky, filled it up, and drove the rest of the way into Tennessee. But yeah, we're back in the Smokies, and we're going to be here for a little bit. Then we'll have some other road trips. We'll probably end up going back to Port Huron sooner than we think, right? Yeah, so we got a bunch of things to do back up there later on. But yeah, we're back home, and we had taken up the bird feeders because of the bear activity. So the birds are probably wanting their food back. And then we're going to get in the yellow Jeep and we're going to take a drive through town, see if anything's changed in the week that we usually do at least a weekly drive-through. So we're going to do that. And then Dawn's got the new...
I bought my air freshener.
Yeah, and Bucky's there.
Yeah, Bucky's when we were on the road trip.
So we're going to put that
was
in
in
the Jeep.
Kentucky, I think.
Kentucky Bucky's, yes. Yeah. We're going to put that in there. And so today's going to be pretty much a home vlog. We'll get back into the Smoky Mountain routine starting on Monday. But Dawn, are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do this. And it's time to put the feeders back out. The birds are probably hungry. It's been 5 days. The church goes on this one here. There we go. And this one here is on the center. And the swinging bench goes here. And let's go ahead and clean the bird bath out. Got some leaves and all that in there. I was talking to the neighbor. He said the bear hasn't been back for well over a week now. So I'm not sure if he's moved on. We'll still continue to watch for him, and we'll take the feeders in at night. There we go. That's about it. Have to scrub it, right?
This is a
Brand new scrubby.
Yeah.
I have that brush I bought you for
Where
it.
is it?
It's in the basement, I believe.
Oh, that's a good place for it. I was looking for it.
And Dawn's cleaning all the algae out of it. Birds got to have good H2O, right?
Yep.
Good quality. It's quiet around here. There's not even a squirrel or a bird. Hopefully they didn't find another place to go hang out at.
They'll be back. Trust me. It might take a couple days. But
There you go. Nice quality H2O. A little water for the squirrels.
I cleaned it before I left. It stayed pretty clean.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You know, the guys on the ground will get that, I guess. How long do you think it'll take before they get back?
Probably less than 10 hours.
Less than 10 hours.
I hear them now.
Oh, they're waiting. They're up in the trees waiting for you, Dawn. They're like, hurry up. It's been a week. And we got some mealworms over here. A little treat for them. Now this stuff here is for the little birds, right? The new,
Yeah.
It's a nut and fruit blend. And the little guys like this one.
Claudia sent that to us for Christmas.
Yeah, Claudia did, yeah.
Take this out and I'm going to get some water.
Get some more water. And some corn for the squirrels. Let's see how long it takes for these guys to find out they're full again. We're making nectar for the hummingbirds. And the hummingbirds have theirs. The fountain is back up and running again. And we have the umbrella out. We took the hanging baskets over to Mom's house so she can take care of them while we were gone for the week. So we have to get those back. And the grass is about there to be cut again. It's about as long as it's going to go. So I'm going to have to get up there. But it is hot again. You know, it was 61 degrees when we left Port Huron. Now it's 93 degrees here in the Smokies. So, and the humidity is just, well, it's kicking. But yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're just going to drive through town, see what's going on. It is Saturday, so probably a lot of folks down there because of the weekend and all. But let's go ahead and I'll get back and have to cut this grass. The thing is that this year has gone by so quickly. If you think about it, you know, Cheap Evasion is going to be here. And then pretty soon the leaves are going to be falling out of the trees. And then it's going to be Christmas time. And then, you know, and then we'll be in a new year. So, yeah, this year's starting to wind down a little bit.
Yeah.
We did get quite a bit done this year, though. You know, things that we wanted to get done. So it's been a successful year so far, and we're hoping for a second half, right? Anything after the 4th of July to us is kind of like the second half of the year, you know. And it's looking good. And through the Harrisburg Covered Bridge. Coming into Pigeon Forge, and the Embassy Suites is now open. Staybridge. These are all the newest hotels in Pigeon Forge. Cambria. Beautiful mountain views from up here too as well. And the Dury is getting ready to open real soon down there. Check out Pigeon Forge real quick. Yeah, so the Drury, it's not open just yet, but I know it's getting close. They got an indoor swimming pool and everything in there. I hear good things about that particular chain. We've never stayed in one though. So it is Saturday, and it looks like a normal Saturday so far. Maybe a little less people than normal. Maples Motor Inn. The Crave. I like the Crave. Crave's a good one. Holiday Inn and Suites. Now, Dawn, I think you got a coupon or something for that space race.
Yeah. For the go-karts.
Fast Track's been here for a long time. Bigfoot Country. Selfie park. I got a little selfie park here. It's really, really cool. Hey, the Gem Mine. We should go do the Gem Mine again. That was fun, too.
It was fun.
Three Bears is packed. Look at Three Bears. That place is always packed. It's a good gift shop, though. That's part of the reason. Yeah, they did turn that into a parking lot where the old Rockin' Raceway go-kart track used to be. Yeah, they've turned that into a parking lot. That's exactly what I was told. Valley Forge Comedy Barn. So this is something we do once a week. We usually don't do it on a Saturday. And we'll come down here like on a Monday or Tuesday. Just take a look around, see if there's anything changing. Stages West, I believe is where you bought your cowboy boots. Yes.
Yeah.
And we just showing some photos just recently of you with those cowboy boots on. Margaritaville. Pirates. Now they have a new Polynesian overlay going on at Pirates. It's supposed to be a little bit of Hawaii, as they say.
A little bit of Hawaii.
Yeah, a little Polynesia. And goats on the roof. They have their little retail store there, and in the pink Jeep Tours. Oh wow, we can actually turn. That doesn't happen very often. Harpoon Harry's Crab House. Now back here they have this thing called the Brick and Spoon. We have a video in our library of it. And I kind of forget it's back here, you know, until it's kind of tucked off in the back here. But they got good breakfast in there. Especially if you like a little more of like a New Orleans style breakfast. If I remember correctly, if they haven't changed their menu. And that's the community center there. They got a bowling alley in there. Very good library. Rec center. Back out on the Parkway again. Yeah, we just got done doing Time Traveler. That was really cool. Taco Ranch, Sweet Frog. So there really isn't a whole lot that we are waiting for to open. Other than Scooby-Doo Mini Golf. Now there is a seafood restaurant that's going in next to Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride, but we don't get into seafood like that, so we probably won't do that when it opens. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some fish or something on there. And part of the Red Roof Mall, there's those myrtles, Dawn, those myrtles you like so much.
Yeah, the pretty trees.
The creeping myrtles or something called them.
The creeping myrtles.
I think that's the name of them, yeah. Someone said in our... But they tore down the other section of the Red Roof Mall, and there's nothing going on. Nothing's been going on. So Bennett's has got real good barbecue. It's been a while since we've been in there, but that's mostly because Dawn, it's not our favorite thing, right?
I'm just not into barbecue.
It's been a while since we did Professor Hacker's Lost Treasure.
We did the golf course a long time ago. It was hard.
We did it a couple times.
Yeah.
Now, Mad Dog's ice cream is really good. It's very good as well. Got some gift stores, $9.99 or less. Shoney's, old time photos. Now that used to be the Days Inn there, but now it's a Clarion, and they've redone a lot of the rooms, and I hear that it's not too bad. They've put a little TLC into it, so, and it's more of a cheaper place to stay on the Strip if you're looking for that. And next to it is JT Hannah's. We've done that as well. We've done pretty much every restaurant. It's just, you know, how old the video is. I know some folks were asking us to redo some of these reviews that we've done in the past, and we've kind of done a couple, you know, recently, revisits, you know. So homemade candy kitchen. Got Cheddar's.
I do like Cheddar's.
Country Bear at the new gift shop. You know, I want to say we've never been in that Country Bear. We've never been inside. Or have we? I think it mimics like the rest of them. It's the same shop as Mountain Manny's or
They pretty much got the
Emma's.
same
You know,
thing.
yeah, it's all the same. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it's owned by the same owner, and I believe they're out of Florida. Anyways, Huck Finn's. It's been a while since we've done Huck Finn's. We've done that a few times on our channel.
The fish ain't dressed up today. Usually they put clothes on the catfish with the water fountain.
And then you have Mountain Cove Gifts, which is one of the last of the surviving old school gift shops in the area. And Smoky Mountain Candy Makers had moved in there with them, which makes it even that much special. We have some friends that come every year, and they stay at the vacation lodge, and they absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So they say it's real clean, and it's mid-range, affordable. So, you know. Then you have the Cuban Cafe, which is really good as well. We haven't done that in a while, but we have. Yeah, Corky's. It's been a while since we did Corky's too. So we've done all these restaurants at one time. It's just that they're a few years old. I was looking at my Google Maps of all the places we visited, and there really isn't many buildings on the strip that we haven't stepped inside at one time or another. I was actually looking for places that we've never been, and it's hard to find it. You know, it's hard to find
Nao Japanese Grill is really good.
Yeah, Nao back there. That's good. We enjoy that.
We haven't ate there in a long time.
Yeah. McAllister's here. We sometimes go in there too as well. We got good sandwiches. We eat at that Texas Roadhouse a few times as well. Now, Norma Dan here, I hear good things about that particular hotel. And it's owned by a local. In fact, that's their house right there. That house on the Parkway. Yeah, that's where Norma lives. Dan passed away.
Aww.
Yeah, about a year or so ago. Cracker Barrel. That's one of our favorite Cracker Barrels. We got Little Caesars. Cookout. I'm not impressed with this location of the Cookout though. I don't know. I just haven't got any. I don't know. Just not impressed with it. We've been to Smoky Mountain Pancake House. Of course, Krispy Kremes. I wonder if they have their. Nope, they don't have their fresh donut sign open or on. So they're not open. Yeah, we're just gonna do a little drive-through real quick at Pigeon Forge. Now, the new Smoky Mountain Racing Mountain Coaster is open. We have not done it yet, but we are looking forward to our visit on it. Which, stay tuned for that. We got something extra special when we do that. Oh wow, there's a whole backup here. Well, maybe we're gonna have to go up a ways in order to turn around and come back. Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster. Now, I had a friend who had done this, and he said he wasn't impressed. He said it wasn't as it's not as long as most of the other coasters, right? You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's all about speed and racing than it is about the ride itself, or at least that's his opinion on it. So I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious on how it stacks up. And now we're gonna make our way north on the Parkway. The Smokies Pancake Cabin. That place is yum. Country and Sweets. Boots. Buy one pair, get 2 pair free.
Hi. I'm not sure who that is, but hi.
Ripley's Super Fun Park. So now for the Ripley's Super Fun Park, you can ride all day long for $20 a person. That's a pretty good deal. Captain Jim's Seafood. Used to be Duff's Smorgasbord. The Cilento Lindo. Corner Hill Motor Lodge. Taste of India. We've been talking about maybe going in there and trying Indian food. I don't think we've ever had Indian food I can think of. The Dolly Parton Stampede. It's been a while since we've done that too. I like the Christmas show. My favorite is their Christmas show. Top Jump. I remember when Top Jump was first being built. Don't you?
Yeah.
River Chase. I do like this year's Dollywood sign. It's got Dolly overlooking the park. Pigeon Forge Traders. Now, the one thing they've done is they tore down the old Sevier County Bank location, and it's a future home of Andy's. In fact, I wanted to stop and take a look at this because Andy's is opening on the Parkway. So this would be news. This would be, I heard about it, but I was waiting for an official something, and it's here. It's here. It's here. So this used to be where the Sevier County Bank used to sit, but it's going to be the future home of Andy's Frozen Custard. That's news, and that's the reason why we drive up and down the strip, because usually we'll get, you know what I mean, things like that. So I heard about it. I didn't know exactly on the strip that my friend was telling me where it was supposed to be at. He did say it was across from McDonald's, and I was thinking they're going in maybe like the, you know, the Domino's location or something. But it's right there where the old Sevier County Bank. So, Patriot Mill. Let's go ahead and drive down the into the old mill. Historic area. Yeah, so they redone the bridge. Looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. I hope that they bring back the like the scaffolding, you know, like the barn look. I don't know if they will or not. You know, the sign that says
oh, the Canadian geese are on the bridge. It's funny.
A lot of folks come out here to get their family photos and stuff. But I hope they put like the sign up saying the old mill district and Old Forge Distillery. Yeah, it's busy down here, isn't it? Folks are out enjoying. If Patriot Park gets full, you can park over here for $10. And I never hardly see anybody in there paying. Like, that's not only during events. You know, I see that parking lot have a lot of folks. But the old mill is looking great. Look at that. Look at the flowers around the pottery house and stuff. And that's one of our favorite places to eat, is the Pottery House Cafe and Grill. Now the Elkmont Winery is new. Got a nice little porch. You can sit out there and just chill and watch the river. Try my nuts. Country Candy Kitchen. I've been going there since I was little. Now, all sauced up, the location in Pigeon Forge is now the Chocolate Monkey. So that means there's, what, 300 locations? There's a handful at least. Big Top Arcade with that crazy slingshot ride. Fantasy Golf turned into Jurassic Times Golf. They just added dinosaurs. Pretty cool ones at that. Buzz Bowl Creamery. Someone said we should try that. They do have like non-alcoholic stuff or something. So I don't know. And the newest breakfast place.
The Cottage.
The Cottage. We just did a review on that. Yeah, it's an upscale. Not your traditional Smoky Mountain breakfast, I guess I would consider it. And last but not least, that would make a full circuit, is the Moon Pie General Store. I think that's one of those places, it's another must stop when you're here in the Smokies, the Moon Pie General Store. You know, it's got some pretty cool stuff. Moon pie, obviously. They got books and just unique things. We do that like once a week, just looking for anything new, anything changing. And we did get something today. Andy's Frozen Custard is coming to the Parkway, and I think that location will be crazy. Because it's, you know, obviously it's right down there in the midst of all that. And so yeah, that's something we've learned today.
I'm glad we got to drive through Pigeon Forge and see everything. Nothing's really changed except for a couple of new ones.
Yeah, we're gonna check out Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
We haven't drove by there yet. That's something we need to do.
We need to.
But yeah, so there's the Hogan Store's new. Time Traveler, that's a great thing too as well. And then we got Andy's Frozen Custard coming. We're gonna check on Scooby-Doo real quick. The last time we were there, it was like nothing. Now I did hear that the siding went up on the building while we were gone. So there was some action on the building. So here we are, Scooby-Doo. So they did put the siding on the building, but there's no other work being done at the moment. Yeah, there's still a lot of things missing. So our hopes of Scooby-Doo opening anytime in the near future, well, it's not going to happen, is it?
Not anytime soon.
Here's Lost Mine Mini Golf. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Got a lot of theming in this particular mountain coaster and mini golf here. Gorilla Taco. Actually, I kind of wish I want a taco.
Gorilla Taco sounds good.
And this is the old Feasters on Teester. We used to go there all the time. It used to be like a frequent for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't make it, did it? COVID got it. We got the Wood Grill Buffet on our right here, and I hear through the grapevine didn't have a good health inspection. Actually, I heard it wasn't all that great. So, yeah. Dawn could have told you that, right?
Yeah.
And one of 4 Cracker Barrels in Sevier County. We have 4 of them, Dawn. Hollywood Wax Museum and the Castle of Chaos. Country Tonight. Now, we've never done, I don't think we've ever done anything at Country Tonight. And we're going to come up to the local goat here and see if they're busy. Let's see if the local goat, well, there's a few parking spots. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. Yep. Rowdy Bear. Now, Memories is gone. Array is still going on. Beyond the Lens. And nobody can go anywhere. We're jammed on the Parkway.
We're all the way back.
I understand it's green, but unfortunately nobody's going. Yeah. Welcome to the Smokies, right? So that was our little drive through Pigeon Forge. Everything is looking good. I'm excited for the other location of Andy's.
Yeah.
Excited for that. When we're down there, we can always pick up some frozen custard. There's an ant carrying another ant.
Is that what's going on?
Across the railing.
Ew.
What are you doing, bud? That's...
He's probably going to say you're paying for that one, human.
The bigger ant was taking the little ant for a ride.
That was like weird.
I set the little ant free.
He went ba-ding.
I did. I guess, right? You're in the nature. But we are back, guys, and we got a lot coming up, so stay tuned. And I got to go and cut some grass. Thank you so much for joining us on our little adventure. Now it's time for you to have your own. We love you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, they'll take you to see the countryside, driving all over Tennessee in their little yeller Jeep. You can come along wherever they go, all you gotta do is watch the show. So be sure you tune in, Don, would you do this again?